Hey, hey! Welcome back, everyone! Okay, now I did see this just before we came back here, so let me play this again. There we go! Thank you, Big Chili Dog, for the resub with Prime. Very much appreciated. Alright. So, last night we did the, we did a bunch of the flying around the galaxy missions. Yes, yo, 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 indeed. And then we did the Bring Down the Sky mission. So we're gonna pick right back up with the flying around the universe and doing stuff here. Let's see here. We need to go to the Sparta system in the Artemis Tau cluster. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. What was the thing? The planet? Edalus. Okay.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. Terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Covered in deserts. Let's see here. Ooh, so this is a very hostile planet we're going to be. My bio still says this is Assassin's Creed. Oh! That's not supposed to be that way. Is that on Twitch that that's saying that? Okay. Let me see here. I believe I see the issue. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Where is it? Okay, well, I'll fix this after stream. It's no big deal. That is strange, though. I don't recall setting that. Alright, well. Oh well, we'll get it figured out. So, we're gonna take Rex and Tali with us. There we go. So basically, there's a bunch of Marines that are stranded on this planet somewhere. And we gotta go save them. Check the map here. Distress signal. We need to go that way. And, Big Chill, you said that, they updated, how the Mako works for this, right? Like, it used to be a lot worse than what it currently is. It's been a minute since I played, the first playthrough of Mass Effect 1, so I'm not really seeing a ton of difference between the two. Okay, we found him. Oh my goodness, what is that? Kill it, kill it, kill it. Holy cow. Oh boy. Are these things native to this planet? This is nuts! Oh man, these Marines didn't know what hit them. No, 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 no. Whew. Okay. We're good. Goodness gracious. Is this the first Thresher I've fought? Yes. Yeah, this is the first time we've encountered one of those big guys. Holy cow. Well, I don't think anyone's left here.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. You want to know what happened here?
Oh no, it was that quest. Okay. They pop up on Uncharted worlds sometimes. Okay. I will be sure to avoid any desert Uncharted worlds. Can we destroy the beacon, the help beacon? Alright, well, that's all we had to do for that, for now, was we just had to determine the fate of those Marines. So let's see here. There might be a turn off button on it. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. We are off to the Gemini Sigma cluster. Right here. And we are going to the Ming system. Alright, so we got a stranded ship here. Oh. We almost sunk through the floor there.
Empty.
Most of the systems are shut down. It's just running on basic life support.
Okay, I don't like that. I don't like the ghost ship here. Oh boy.
Hear that? We're not alone.
Oh, you're not helping, Rex.
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
We got him, Commander.
Oh, jeez. Goodness gracious. Why we gotta start out with, like, sci-fi horror missions this time around? Oh, well, before we, you know, listen to those logs, we may as well see what this guy had before, so we can, you know, he's not gonna need it, so we'll take it. It's no big deal.
That machine's keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
It's your decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Let's see here.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Okay. Alright, no one in here. let's see here. You're not going to want to hear this, but if you want to 100% Mass Effect 3, you have to do all the find random stuff quests in this one. Well, that's good because I'm using a guide for this. Let me just double check here. I'm using a guide for this, and so it's going to like get us all the achievements for Mass Effect 1, and that includes doing all the random stuff quests. Let me see here. However, I don't think there are any achievements in Mass Effect 3, at least on the Legendary Edition. It might be different on the 360 version. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any achievements that are locked out by not doing anything on the first game. So it looks like they got rid of that functionality with the Legendary Edition. There we go. Take all. So this room is empty.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless.
Uh-oh.
So damn angry.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I
Uh-oh.
won't give up on him. I won't.
That's not good. We're gonna have a really angry person here on our hands. This room's empty too. I don't like that.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to...
Uh-oh.
Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Yup.
Look out!
Yup.
Area secured.
Well, sorry, Julia.
You did the right thing, Shepard.
Well, this was sad. Okay. Let's get out of here. Papa Big Chill, I don't think the extra round is necessary. The scans already said that the guy was dead. It was just his body was alive. Oh my goodness. We are playing a Paragon run through here. We're not a Renegade. Okay, we are off to Kepler Verge. There it is. I'm going to assume... Oh, no, there's a second one. Alright, there we go. Here we go.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
We found a connection between the scientists and you.
Okay.
They all worked on a classified project several years ago, on a cruise.
This can't have anything to do with what happened to me on the Coos.
Those Thresher Maws killed dozens of soldiers. If this was more than just an accident, we need to know. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th lead out.
Alright. Let's see here. We need to land on Ontaram. By the way, Big Chill, while I've got you here and while I remember, I haven't started yet. Oh, hey, we got an achievement. Land on 4 uncharted worlds. I haven't started just yet, but on the YouTube channel, there's going to be the full playthroughs. So, like, full stream sessions are going to go up on the YouTube channel, as well as the highlights. I believe the highlights that are currently going up are Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but once those run out, you should start to see Mass Effect highlight videos going up too. And then in the meantime, we'll have the full playthroughs going up as well. Alright, let's see here. Anomaly. Underground facility. Is that the one we need? Yes. Alright, so we'll keep following this valley here, and that should bring us to where we need to be. And, Big Chill, can you refresh my memory here? So I know in Mass Effect 1 they have the, like, you can land on all these different planets. Have they, with Mass Effect 2, I seem to remember someone saying that they replaced the landing on planets with just scanning them from orbit. Is that true, or was that Mass Effect 3 that they implemented that? They take out the sandbox planets after 1. Okay, so it's 2 and 3. Oh, we got snipers. There are still random planet levels. Okay. It's just, I imagine they said, oh, hey, most of these are just driving around in the Mako aimlessly. So they probably took them out. Got him. Alright, let's see here. What do we got here? Got a lot of dead guys in here. And a lot of enemies coming up. I don't like this.
Here it comes.
Oh, these guys keep charging us. They also removed the incremental upgrades for armor and weapons. Okay, thank goodness. The only thing that I remember hearing about the upgrade from 1 to 2 was that they removed these incremental upgrades, like you say, but they also add an actual, like, ammunition level into here, whereas everything in 1 is just, like, infinite, but it's on a recharge. You can actually run out of ammo in the second one and onward. Because I remember the first time I played through this, I found an assault rifle and then frictionless rounds, a mod for frictionless rounds, and I basically stuck both of the, like, 2 frictionless rounds mods onto the assault rifle and just turned it into a bullet hose. So I was looking to see if I could recreate that, but the place that I found those frictionless mods, I didn't find them this time around. So I'm guessing they may have removed them, maybe? Can't imagine how... Okay, so ammo's not necessarily a problem, unless you're terrible with a gun.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this...
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie! You don't... Shepard? My God, Shepard, is that you?
Corporal Toombs? But I saw you die on a cruise. How did you get here?
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd seen you, I'd have come back for you, I swear.
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
He was there! You bastard! He knows the truth! They're part of some organization. Cerberus.
Oh, Cerberus.
Secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
But we can get Paragon points for this. Okay, we need the Paragon points. Otherwise, I'd let him shoot him.
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on a cruise, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. Goodness gracious. The loot is based on level and not location in this one. You'll find all that stuff eventually. Okay. So hang on one second. Because it says before leaving this system... Yeah, no. I'm not going to bother with that. Let's see here. Alright, so now we're moving on to Garrus's quest. Let's get a... Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's see here. We have to head to the Herschel system now.
Message coming in.
Oh, hang on.
Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure, and hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. 5th Fleet out.
Okay. So, let's see here. Zoom out a bit. Was this the... Yep, Herschel. Okay, so this is the guy, when we were talking to Garrus... Oh, wait, that's right, Garrus needs to be on the squad for this one. When we were talking to Garrus, what was it? He said that there was this guy who was basically, like, maiming people and growing organs inside of them and so on. He's a madman. He's a mad doctor. And so Garrus was like, oh, we never got to take him down. So here we are, taking him down. Oh, husks. Oh, boy. I hate husks. Garrus and Rex, you guys got these guys, right? Alright, I'm gonna back up a little bit here. Goodness gracious, I hate these things. Got him. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Okay, we got him. The Thorians are really annoying. Thorians. I feel like I've encountered those before. I don't really remember, though. And I know I said we're doing a Paragon run, but that guy was irredeemable. He was a monster. And nothing in here. Okay. So there we go. Garrus's quest is done. Alright, we're off to the Maroon Sea Cluster. Specifically, the Caspian system. And there's another downed ship, which is where we're headed. There we go. He was less evil than the guy you just rescued in the previous quest. Yeah, you have a point. So the only thing... Alright. So the only difference that I can really give on the two situations is the guy from Cerberus wouldn't have died by our hand. He was going to die by Tombs' hand, and Tombs is not, I guess, protected by the Alliance military or the, you know, the Galactic military. Shepard's a Spectre. All Shepard has to do is say, he was a threat, and I eliminated the threat, and the Council go, okay, yeah, alright, sounds like a plan. Tombs was going to kill that guy, and he would have, like, obviously, we're going to bring him back. You know, it's like, oh, hey, come back to, like, human space with us. But then, you know, he's going to be subject to, like, trials and blah, 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 blah. So, in this case, by stopping Tombs, we've saved him the hassle of, you know, killing this guy from Cerberus, and then having to face the consequences. And then, you know, this other guy that was butchering people, like I said, Shepard's like, I'm a Spectre, and the guy was a threat, so I removed the threat. And the Council will just say, yep, okay, you got it. So that's really the only distinction I can make between the two. Is, yes, they were both very evil, but with the mad scientist, Shepard will not face, like, any kind of bureaucratic consequences of removing a threat like that. Toombs would in that case. Oh boy, what do we got now? Oh, more husks! Nope, 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 nope.
The ship's probably crawling with them.
Oh boy.
To worry about survival.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna equip the shotgun here. And before we proceed, we're gonna put any remaining points we have into shotguns. Oh boy. They weren't kidding when they said the ship was full of them. Also, Big Chill, can you tell me if the AI gets better in the later games? Because Rex and Tali are just, like, content to just shoot at walls. Like, they're... I don't want to say they're useless, they're just, like, inconveniently bad at their jobs. Oh geez, they're behind me! Much better, 2 and 3 play like Gears of War with a dialogue wheel. Excellent! Woo! Oh. Okay. Are we good? We are good. All right. Oh, more of the spikes. The Geth have been here.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it.
According to the log,
oh no! I just wanted to examine it.
Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board.
Whoops.
And then,
Okay.
this is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough.
Alright, let's get off this ship, please. That's what, like 3 ghost ships we've found in a row or something like that? Alright, now, let's see here. We're staying in the Maroon Sea cluster. We need to go to the Vostok system. Specifically, the planet Nodacrux. There we go. There's Nodacrux. Oh.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Alright, let's go for it. I think someone's unloading something outside. Oh. Let's see here. Is it the science facility? Yeah, it must be. Alright, we're headed there. Alright. Let's see here. So it's a little bit further up here. I think I see one of the lights for it. You know, I'm surprised for something that's supposed to be an off-road vehicle how not off-road equipped the tires are on this thing. Oh, great. More zombies. Joyous day. And this is the much better version of it? Oh, no. What the heck is that thing? Wait a second, is this that, like the thing that we saw on Thorum, I think was the world's name? The giant sentient plant that wanted to control people? Pharos, and yeah, okay, so we've got another one of these things. We'll put these things down and then we'll go exterminate it. Well, it's very convenient that all these bases have more or less the same floor plan. Makes things really easy for us.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exo.
Oh, Exogeny!
We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
What did you expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks, but I thought we'd taken all the necessary precautions. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Of course.
I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
We are the authorities!
Project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Is this person for real? Are you actually... Hello, officer. Look, I know I've broken all the laws right now. It's all of them. They're shattered all over the floor. I know, and that's my fault. I'm willingly admitting it to you, officer. But, what if I didn't intend to break all the laws? What if that wasn't my intention? If I gave you this crisp $20 bill, would you be able to overlook all of my breaking of all the laws? Maybe? No.
The victims here deserve justice.
No, we
I have to
can't.
take you-
That's not going to happen.
Okay.
Open fire. Open fire!
Unbelievable. What an idiot.
Perimeter clear.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, so we are still staying in the Maroon Sea cluster. We're going to the Metano system, to Chaska. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Going here first. We're gonna need to find a way over this ridge. Or around it. That works too. What is this thing on the mini-map? Is that like a mineral deposit? Well, we're not going to go down the side of the mountain here. and ruin all our progress to find out. Oh boy. Actually, that worked out surprisingly well. Okay. There we go.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh boy, more husks. Are the husks not attacking us on purpose? Oh no, there we go. We hadn't aggroed them just yet. If you find all the mineral deposits, I think you start Mass Effect 2 with more money. Okay. That might make it worth it if you're not going to take bribes. Okay. To be completely honest, I have not looked at Mass Effect 2's achievement list in the Legendary Collection. I will definitely do that, and then if it seems worth it, then I can go back with a list of all the mineral deposits and find them. Okay. What do we have here? Another charred corpse. That's not good. Alright. Okay. That cleared those guys out. Okay, we got everything. So let's head over to the main building now. I think it's labeled as a science facility, so hopefully we'll find some answers there. I'm willing to bet it goes something like this. The Geth showed up, killed everyone, and then the last living person sent off a distress signal. Oh, come on. Come on, where's the front door on this thing? There it is.
Got it.
Eat this!
Oh, they're all coming this way. Okay.
All targets down.
Colonial Pioneer Team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. Cerberus has a lot to answer for here. How? What? Hang on, how was Cerberus tied into this? Did I miss something? Yeah, I don't... I'm trying to think of, like, any way that we could have seen that Cerberus was tied to this, and I don't think there is any. There were some other logs that I missed. Okay. Alright, so now we are off to the Argus Row cluster. Or the writers forgot. I want to say that that's probably... There's a lot of that in this game. Oh, no. Are there any, like, wonderful key examples I should be wary of the writers just forgetting? Argus Row, Hydra, and then Metgos.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Alright. The main one is the Mr. Bane quest. Is that the guy who's like... He betrayed the Shadow Broker back on the Citadel? Because we already did that quest. And there were people who were like... Oh, Bane's is hardcore. He betrayed the Shadow Broker because someone bigger and badder than the Shadow Broker showed up. And then I feel like there was like... data missing at some point. Alright, let's see here. That quest where you find the Thresher by the distress beacon was supposed to involve a guy named Baines and be much longer. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, let's head south to the transponder signal.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Yeah, it's a trap!
Jeez, okay. Alright, that's all we came here for. Alright, we're gonna do Rex's quest now, his family armor. So let's see here. We need to go to the Phoenix system in the Argus Rho cluster. Alright, what's the planet we need here? Tuntao. There we go. Most of the dialogue is actually in the game. If you talk to the right people, it just doesn't trigger anything. Oh, geez. So they came up with this quest. They made it. They implemented it. It's all in there. It's just they never activated it, so to speak. And hey, there we go. There's the last Medal of Exploration achievement. So they did all that work to put it in the game, and then they still just didn't activate it. Seems like a waste of time, honestly. They paid Keith David to record lines for it too? Oh no. That could not have been cheap.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Jeez, these guys have got a lot of health. Goodness gracious. Got him. Is there one more guy down here? Yep. Alright, there we go.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like it.
Alright. Okay, so this is going to be our last space mission before we head back to the Citadel. We need to go to the Horsehead Nebula. Oh, darn it. Landed on the planet again. My bad. Alright, there we go. Horsehead Nebula. Alright, and we need to go to the Strenus system. Specifically the planet Zawin. Alright, there we go. Cold hazard, what? Hang on a second, hang on a second. Aha! That's what we needed. We got another downed ship. Now we can land on it. Okay. Alright, so what are we after here? Alright, so it looks like there's a mercenary camp we have to clear out. Alright, I can already see where we need to go. Oh, and we got hostiles, of course. Go. Alright. So this is probably just going to be clearing out mercenaries. Yup. Okay, I think that guy was glitched through the wall. Yeah, I'd say they're glitching through walls here. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, we got the data pad. Okay. So, guess what, guys? It's time to go back to the Citadel. Alright, so we got that. So we just need to talk to Garrus and Rex And then, let's see here. There we go. Oh, wait, they're both downstairs. Okay. I keep forgetting that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him.
Because it's not our call, Garrus.
They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir. Commander, good to see you.
Okay.
Commander, how are you?
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, so this is...
Shepard.
Rex.
This is not the follow-up on their, like, personal quests, but, you know, whatever.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink?
I'm on duty. Have anything without alcohol?
You're always on duty, Shepard. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. technical scores, and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of big-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's awful. That's that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The Council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... Huh. Guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. You and he would have gotten along. He was a tough old bastard. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
Yeah, okay.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Ooh, about that. Yeah, Big Chill, we've already decided. Ashley's the one that's getting left behind on Vermeer.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
Alright.
See you later.
So there we go. Now we need to talk to Kaiden and Liara. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Alright, Kaiden is over here.
Anything? Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the thorium.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. That's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Tapping that deep must have shocked the hell out of you.
Not as much as it shocked Vernus. It killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Okay. So now we'll go over here and talk to Liara.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers at Chur. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
All right. We're off to the Citadel. Alright, there we go. What main sequence quests do you still have to do? The next and final one that we're gonna get to here pretty soon is Novaria. Yeah, Novaria. We've already done the other two. Yeah, I remember liking the Novaria mission.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Um.
atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exit
Shepard, you okay?
has the deck.
Shepard's trying to bust a move before he leaves the Normandy.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Did I screenshot that? No, but I've got a clip of it, so don't worry. Alright, let's see here. We need to go to Citadel Tower to speak to Garoth. Garoth. However you want to pronounce it. Alright, I think he's up here. Or over here. Nope, that's Kahoku. Garoth is over here.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Okay. Now we go speak to Kahoku. That'll end that.
No, I'm waiting to... Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay. So that one's done. We need to go to the embassies now. And we have to speak to Nasana at the bar. I think we might be... Yeah, we're on the wrong side of the embassies here. Here we go. Where is... There she is.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you.
Oh,
I tracked
okay.
the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Okay. Now, let me just check the journal here real quick. I don't think we have this one. No, I don't think so. We can go ahead and... Oh, yep, okay, so... Alright, so the other quest that was listed is because of your... Excuse me. Your character background. And I chose the Earthborn background. So not the Spacer background here. So we need to go to... Cora's Den? I think we may have already done this one. We have already done this one. Okay. So we are off to the markets. And here's our boy Conrad Werner.
Hey, Commander Shepard. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture.
Could you have...
Hold up your gun. Perfect.
Could you have said that any more
Thanks
creepier?
again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
What was that about? Okay. All right, well, that was a nice little short trip there. We're off to Novaria. His wife divorces him. Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me we don't have anything to do with it.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus.
Oh.
An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Jeez. Okay.
Approach Control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
All right.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Okay.
Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Yeah, I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
Yeah, no.
2.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Oh. Shut the hell up. Who do these people think they are?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky? Where?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Okay.
If Lady Benezia is here, it might be wise to bring Liara along. She knows her mother better than we do.
Yeah, good point. That's a very good point. Alright, we're gonna swap out Tali for Liara real quick. Nope, that's not our ship. Okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved. Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Okay. So there we go. We've got Liara. Alright, so we have to talk to a Hanar here.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Oh.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one.
Oh my goodness.
Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else
we have to
might help you with?
We have to go back to the Normandy again.
This one.
Just to get that package. Oh my goodness. Alright. Please tell me we don't have to go through the whole loading screen of getting back into the ship and then leaving. Oh, nope. It's right here. Alright, there we go.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Yeah, we need more.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Okay, that one's done.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Wait a second, let's see here. Here we go, we're in the right spot.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
All right.
You will excuse me if I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Rude.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Okay. There we go.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Venezia is authorized to act in his name. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
God, what an insufferable jerk.
Mr. Annaleas isn't the only one with a past elite engine. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleas.
Okay.
Very well.
Oh, nope, we can't go through there. If it makes you feel better, his secretary has a bigger office than him. That might be why he's such an insufferable jerk. He's like, what the heck? I'm the one in charge, and I don't even have a huge office.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him.
Okay.
I hope to hear from you soon.
What sort of offer? Good. Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head.
Oh.
For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, a skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business.
Okay, there we go.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits.
Yeah, no, pay us more.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
Good day, Spectre.
Okay, jeez. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. So there's a well-known glitch that existed in Mass Effect 1 since the first game came out, and it still exists in this version for unlocking Paragon or Renegade really easily. I'll first include how to do this glitch here, so you can knock out the related achievement easily. This method requires you to have at least 5 points in Charm or Upgrade, or in the Charm Upgrade section. Okay, Charm is currently maxed. Speak to Quinn.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh, wait.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
Okay, before proceeding, you can first turn off security. Turn around and go up the stairs on the right, then turn left at the top to continue towards the office at the end.
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Okay, up the stairs to the left. Let's see here. Turn left at the top, then continue towards the office at the end. What office? This one?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without incorporated help.
Was it the wrong set of stairs we went up? I think that's the only set of stairs. What the heck?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time, Metro Bruce. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gaswa Fosum Karanar Yegi Bella Malaeus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into their thinking. I think the administrator is using this Keene fellow to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay. Yep. Bypass the security control unit with average decryption on the wall. Hang on a second. Who has decryption? We have to make a quick run back to the ship. Try shooting it? Well, I don't wanna mess up this this glitch method for getting the Paragon achievement here. I'm trying to remember who has decryption. I don't think it's Liara. Well, no, it's not Liara. She's here. Garrus, maybe? I think it's Garrus. Tali or Kaiden? Okay. Kaiden. I'm gonna keep using those interchangeably. So we'll take a look. We'll swap out Rex for one of those two. According to the guide, with this glitch coming up, it seems like this is another instance of, like, the game designers forgot about this and then never fixed it.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
Let's see here. Actually, it might be Tali, because her tech strength is maxed.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Hey! Yep, decryption. There we go.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, so now we'll go resume that. Big Chill, do you know, can you max out both Paragon and Renegade, or is it like a give and take system? Where if you earn points in Paragon, it takes away from Renegade? Aha, there we go. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, security disabled. Go back down to the plaza area using the elevator. Turn right and go... Okay. Let's see here. Follow the corridor up the stairs and then enter the elevator. Okay. Eliminate the guards in the next room after a short conversation. You got it.
Freeze! Anshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sounds like a plan, but I don't think all your guys have agreed to that. Okay. Guards taken care of, even though they just agreed to leave. But, you know, whatever. Go up the stairs, follow the path to the left, open door office to the right. Alright, interact with his computer. Which, I think we might be in the wrong office. Yep, we were in the wrong office. All right. All right, there we go. So now we just have to go back to the guy.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect?
No.
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you
Easy. Come on, man. You really think you're gonna beat me? All right. So, like I said, now we just need to go back and talk to that guy. Can we leave through here? No. No, we cannot. Okay.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office.
You take it I'm not playing on Insane? You are correct. I am definitely not playing on the hardest difficulty.
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am not playing on the hardest difficulty. I am not cut out for that, but we are going to be taking advantage of a glitch, an exploit, something like that, that's in the game, to effectively get all of the achievements for beating all of the Mass Effects on insane difficulty, just by completing the final Saren fight a few times on the hardest difficulty. Okay, here we go.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Alright, agree to try to get Lorik to testify, then speak to Lorik.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Kingdom throwing more community channel points. Let me see here. Towards the goal. What are we at here? 93%. I have a feeling I'm going to have to extend that one more time. I feel the achievements I got for doing that legit should be worth more points. They are, actually. Let me see here. Give me 1 sec. I can actually tell you, because there's, you know, there's a good mix of people who do both. Yeah, here we go. So, Big Chill, do not feel like your achievement has been squandered. There's a very large number of people who have not done that versus people who have. So, Insanity 1, which is for completing Mass Effects 1, 2, or 3 on Insanity without changing the difficulty, is 50 gamer score and 127 TA, which may not sound like a lot, but then you look at Insanities 2 and 3. 2 is 75 gamer score with 234 TA, and then Insanity 3 is 100 gamer score with 361 TA. So, they are still very difficult achievements to get, even you know, using the exploit. Alright, let's see here.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Alright, there we go. Let's see here. Okay, speak to Lorik.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked?
Okay, so to do the glitch, select Testify against Annalise, and then either the Paragon or Renegade option.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annalise.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annalais's extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Annalise.
Oh.
They're concerned.
There it is.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Hang on a second. We were so close that we got 24 points for Paragon, and it just put us over. We don't even need to use the exploit. We don't even need to use the glitch. That is funny. Alright, so let me see here. You know, we may as well max it out.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annalise.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annalais's extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Annalise. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will test it.
Okay, look at that.
Fine. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay, so let me see here. Alright. Yep. So I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight, guys. I think that's a good stopping point with that achievement. We will finish Noveria next time, and that's going to be this upcoming Monday. So just so you're aware, it is a holiday weekend. For anyone outside the States, it is Thanksgiving tomorrow here in America. And then, you know, we've got people celebrating all sorts of stuff all weekend long. So, I very much doubt there will be any kind of bonus stream this weekend, but, like I said, this upcoming Monday, we'll be right back to it. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you enjoy. We'll be back again Monday the 29th. Same time, same place, same stream, same game. And, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good night, good weekend, and if I don't talk to you before then, a fantastic Thanksgiving. So, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.